Hello everyone and welcome to Detective Rainy Night. We played the demo of this back in July, and now we have a release of the game that just released back on the 4th, so a couple days ago. And I am excited to get into this. I enjoyed the demo, even though I don't really remember much from the demo other than we're in a motel. We end up next day, no power, the cars don't start, nothing, and people saw a shadow. And it was raining. Okay, so we have to go rent a room. And in the beginning, they basically told us to write stuff down, like in a journal, important stuff, jot some notes down, because we will be asked a series of questions. I remember, I think the office is back here. Rent a room. Hello. You just appeared out of nowhere, bro. How you doing? Good evening. You have any rooms available? Good evening, sir. Yes, we have a few rooms available. I would like to stay for the night. How much does it cost? 30 per night, but if you book more than one night, it's 25 per night. It's not terrible. That's a nice discount, but I will only stay for tonight. Thank you. You don't look well. A rough day? A tiring day. I've been driving for many hours. And what brings you to such a remote place? I'm investigating some disappearances in the area. I've heard something about that. Are you a police officer or private detective? Maybe that's too many questions. I should be the one asking. I'm sorry, sir. I didn't mean to bother you. I'm just very curious. I get you, bro. Don't worry, haha, I was joking. I'm a police officer, but for now, you're not a suspect. I'm glad to hear that, haha. Here is your key. It's room number 18. I need your name and ID number. My name is Iker Carmona, and my ID number is 4... Okay. All set. Thank you very much, sir. Have a good night. By the way, my name is Marcos. If you need anything, I'll be here all night. Also, don't go out at night. There are many wild animals in this area, and also a lot of superstitions. I appreciate it, sir. You have a good one. All right, room 18. That's going to be the second floor, I believe. Nothing looks out of the ordinary at the moment. We got cars parked. Nothing looks out of the ordinary. I believe mine's the white car. Room 18 is this one right here. Leave your things on the table. Go to sleep. That was easy. Day 1 morning. Go see why they are arguing. Alright, let's go ahead and see what's going on. We're a police officer. We break disputes like this all the time. Hey, police! Stop arguing. What's going on? Good morning. What's going on? And who the hell are you? My name is Iker. I'm a police officer. Calm down and tell me what happened. This is crazy. We can't get out of here. There's no way. Can you elaborate? What do you mean? Are you not listening to me? You can't go out. The cars don't work. There is no coverage or electricity. This fog doesn't let you see anything. We are far from any town. Sir, I've already told you to calm down. I'm sure we'll get service back soon. It's probably just a network issue. Which makes sense. And the cars? Why won't the cars work? Salvatore, has to be an explanation. Just calm down. I'm perfectly calm. Don't tell me what to do. I will tell you what to do, sir. Alright, but I won't repeat myself. Mr. Iker, last night there was a warning from the authorities on the radio. In the notice, they talked about a big storm. They recommended not leaving the house. Perhaps the electrical failure was due to the storm. But the thing about cars is strange. Yeah, that is kind of strange. Well, we'll have to wait then, Marcos. Are there emergency supplies? Do you have any working phones? Yes, sir. There is enough food in the kitchen for a few days. I have a corded phone connected to a small emergency generator, but it doesn't work. It makes a strange noise. Well, that doesn't help us any. I'll try using it. He's in the office, sir. You might as well ask all the motel guests. Talk to the guests and try to use the office phone. There is a list of guests in the office. They will be near their rooms. Okay, so 2, 4, 7, 11, 15, 18. How we doing, sir? Good morning. I'm Iker, police officer. I'm trying to find a working phone. Good morning, Iker. I'm Nicholas Lynn. Sorry, but neither my phone nor my wife's is working. Well, that sucks. Do you need anything? We don't know how long we'll be stuck here. I like it. Like what? Have you seen that woman? I think her name is Elena Blyches. She's gorgeous. I don't mind being stuck here with her. Didn't you say you were with your wife? Yes, my wife is fine for a while, but you always need something more. Don't you think? I plead the fifth. Nicholas, I'm not interested in your love life. No offense. I need to know if everything's okay or if you need anything. Come on, Iker. Add a little spice to life. Do you have Elena's number? I'm sure you want something with her, too. I haven't even seen her yet. This is not a joke. We could be in a really serious situation and you're only thinking about extramarital affairs. I like to enjoy life, Iker. You should try it. Do whatever you want, but don't make things harder for me. I don't want any fights or arguments. We're all already too nervous. I can't promise anything. Well, that's good. I'm glad you can't promise anything. How we doing, ma'am? Good morning. My name is Iker. Are you Nicholas's wife? Good morning for you. Maybe. Yes, unfortunately, I am the wife of that idiot. My name is Maria Rives. I don't think it's a good time to talk. Neither now nor ever will be a good time, so start talking or leave. I don't care. Calm down. I'm here to help. What the hell do you want? Your husband told me your phones aren't working. Is that right? If my husband already told you, why are you asking me again? No, the phones aren't working, neither the car nor the lights. This is a damn mess. I agree. I understand you're upset, but it's not my fault. Iker, why don't you go bother someone else? I'm not in the mood for questions. All right, Maria, I'll come back later. I can't wait. Oh, you're very peachy. I can see why he wants to get out of here. Okay, so room 4. How we doing? Good morning. My name is Iker. I'm a police officer. I'm talking to all the guests to see if anyone needs anything. Ask that witch. Have you spoken to her yet? She's from the Blyches family. I'm sure she has everything she wants. Have you seen how she dresses? Why is that some people are so lucky and others so unlucky? What's your name? You know, I can't really answer that other than just your own choices. I'm Felicia Hamill, but what does it matter? Felicia, I'll decide what matters and what doesn't matter. Right now, it's important for you to tell me if you need anything. We don't know how long we're going to be stuck here. Stuck? Why? Well, it seems that the vehicles are not working, the roads are closed because a big storm is approaching, and furthermore, it seems that no mobile phones are working. Does your phone have coverage and some battery? Oh God, now that you mention it, I don't have signal. I thought it was just because we're in the middle of nowhere. And how is it possible that the vehicles aren't working? How is that possible? My car worked perfectly last night and now it doesn't. What sense does that make? Right now, I don't know anything. I'm surprised too. In 2024, is it really impossible to communicate with anyone? In places this remote, when the weather's bad, it's pretty common to lose communication. And the fact that we've lost communication and all the cars have stopped working, doesn't that make it all of us suspects? I understand your concern, and I know it's a strange situation, but we can't lose our cool first. I need to make sure everyone is okay. Then I'll start looking for a culprit. Can I help you? I'd rather you didn't. If you see something suspicious, let me know, but don't go interrogating anyone. It could be dangerous. Okay. Alrighty, so room 7 is next. I think isn't that Salvador's room? Let me go check the list here. No, that's Fabio. That's the guy in the kitchen, I want to say. Alrighty, I'm going to save Blyches for last, because she seems like a piece that everybody loves. What's up, man? Good morning, I'm Iker, a police officer. I'm talking to all the guests to see if they need anything. Hello, Iker, I'm Fabio Carrillo. Something's wrong, can you feel it? What do you mean? I don't know how to explain it. There's something strange in the air, in the atmosphere. Well, how do you explain it? Because I'm kind of confused now. Okay, Fabio, I mean, we're all a bit worried. We don't know what happened, but it's likely that the storm has affected more than we thought. No, sir, it wasn't the storm. It's this place. I knew I shouldn't have come here. But last night I was so hungry, so hungry, it was unbearable. I had to come. Unbearable? How long had you gone without eating? I had eaten a couple of hours earlier. It was when I got close to this place that my hunger started to grow. Well, that's weird. Fabio, we don't know how long we're going to be isolated in this motel. We should ration the food and water. Don't worry, sir. I won't touch the food. You can trust me. Once I arrived, the hunger disappeared. If you feel that strong hunger again, let me know. I wouldn't want to have to lock up the kitchen. One more thing. What did you mean when you said you shouldn't have come to this place? People talk, sir. There are many legends about this place, disappearances, strange things, supernatural creatures. We have a lot of respect for this place. I don't believe in those things, but thanks for the warning, Fabio. I understand, sir, but I can't say the same. Oh, I get you. Alrighty, let's head to room 11 and talk to Miss Blyches. We are definitely going to have a friendly conversation. Yes, we are. There she is standing outside her room. Definitely taking notes on this because that's what they told me to do, and I feel like a lot of stuff is going to be necessary. How we doing? I can see why the guy wants to have an affair with you. Good morning. Sorry to bother you. My name is Iker. Hello, Iker. I'm Elena Blyches. I hope you have a good reason for bothering me. Are you busy? I'm just asking around to see if anyone has cell signal or needs anything. I'm not busy. I'm annoyed. In 1 hour, I should be closing an important deal, and instead, I'm stuck here. And no, I don't have any signal. I understand, Elena. We all want to get on with our lives, but it's not possible. Do you need anything? I'm asking all the guests because we don't know how long we'll be stuck here. Are you a philanthropist or something? Let's just say my job requires me to help people. I'm a police officer. I see, Iker, the cop. Can you get me out of here? If I don't make it to the meeting, I'll lose a good deal. Obviously not. Alright, how much? How much what? How much money will it take for you to change your mind? Bribing a law enforcement officer is a crime. I'll pretend I didn't hear that. Wow, the one honest cop, and I get locked in with him. Okay, well. And there's somebody in room 15. I completely forgot. Oh no, 15 is Salvatore, so we don't have to worry about him. So now we have to use the office phone. Alright, so that was a very strange sound. Hey, Marcos. It says to talk to him, unless I have to wait till he gets in here. I spoke with all the guests and no one's phone is working. Any idea why? I don't know what we can do, Mr. Eicher. I suppose we just have to wait until the outage is fixed. Still, the fact that the vehicles aren't working is strange. Haven't you seen anyone suspicious? This seems deliberate. No, sir. While I was in the office, I haven't seen anyone other than the guests. Then it must have been one of the guests. Mr. Eicher, I don't think it was a guest. Okay, and who do you think it is? Then what do you think happened? I've lived here all my life, sir. I've never seen a storm like this before. I only know the local legends about strange things happening during big storms, and they're not good. Now I'm curious. Can you tell me one of those legends, even if it's just to pass the time? I don't know much, sir. Only what my grandfather used to tell me. He said that every 100 years for 5 days, a massive storm would isolate part of the region. And what happens to the people caught in the storm? Well, there are several versions. Some say they disappeared without a trace. Others say they died violently. And some say that those who returned were no longer the same people. I couldn't tell you which legend is true. Well, let's hope none of them are true, haha. God willing, Mr. Eicher, why don't you go eat something? I haven't seen you eat since you arrived last night. Good idea, Marcos. I'm gonna go make something to eat. We'll talk later. So, well, my question is, I don't think this car was here yesterday. So, this car definitely moved. Unless I'm just remembering it wrong, but I don't think any of those cars were here yesterday. Alright, so now we're going to eat our, I think it's like a bowl of chili, I want to say. Go to my room to rest. Why did I have to rest? We just woke up. So we can't use the flashlight and we cannot use the notebook. That's weird. Even though I've been jotting stuff down myself. What are we, 18? Yeah, we're 18. So now we are day 1, sunset. We hear a pounding on the door. I remember this from the demo. Hello, Felicia. No need to knock so hard. Why is your face glowing? What's going on? Eicher, something has happened. What do you mean? The receptionist, Marcos, has locked himself in the office storeroom and he won't come out. He's having a panic attack. Really? I'll go talk to him. But that's not all. Salvatore's car, that nice blue one at the entrance, is wrecked. What do you mean by wrecked? What's wrong with the car? Wake up, Eicher. It's wrecked. It's like something really big stepped on it. Didn't you hear that crash? Salvatore's furious. I'd better go see what happened. Yeah, I didn't hear shit. Alright, Felicia. Hey, Marcos. The cop again. You better do your job right this time. What happened? Have you seen my car? It's wrecked. It must have been Marcos, no doubt. I don't know how, but he's involved. I'm going to find out what happened. Officer Eicher, I swear it wasn't me. Okay, Marcos, it's fine. Come out and explain what happened. I promise nothing will happen to you. I can't. It's going to come back for sure. Come out, you coward. What did you do to my car? Salvatore, calm down. Let him explain. I don't really know what I saw. It was like a dark shadow. It moved really fast. It jumped on the car and disappeared. What nonsense are you talking about? Marcos, can you give me a more detailed description? What you're saying sounds strange. I can't, Officer Eicher. It was like a shadow. I don't know anything else. I ran and locked myself in. You all should do the same. Can an animal do that to a car? I don't know, Salvatore. I'm going to check out the car to see if I can find any clues. What if he's right? Maybe that animal will come back. It's more likely that whatever it is, it's more scared of us than we are of it. I doubt it will come back. I sure hope so. So now I gotta follow you to his car? Oh yeah, that's definitely wrecked. These scratches have gone through the sheet metal of the car. Can an animal do this? What kind of animal would it be? Yeah, that's kind of crazy though. A dirty piece of cloth. It would be strange for an animal to wear clothes. Yeah, that's true. So it's not really destroyed. The impact was so strong that the door fell. This is very strange. I don't think an animal or a person could do something like this. So what happened? I have no idea. What if we ask the others to see if anyone saw something? Exactly, someone must have seen that thing. Alright, but I'll handle questioning everyone. Agreed? Obviously, I'm not going to do your job. Hiker, I can help. I love investigating. Elena Blyches is hiding something, I'm sure of it. Felicia, seriously, don't do anything, and don't accuse anyone without evidence. I mean it. I need to figure out what happened. You could use a notebook to write things down and solve the case. That's exactly what I'm gonna do, don't worry. Alright, partner. I'll be around, keeping an eye on things. I appreciate it. From this moment on, you'll be able to access your notebook whenever you want it. In your notebook, I will write down the most important things. Okay. Alright, hello, Nicholas. I'm questioning all the guests to see if I can understand what happened. I don't know what happened. I was too focused on admiring the beauty of the place, if you know what I mean. I know what you mean, buddy. You don't have to tell me twice. You didn't see or hear anything? I assure you, if it had been a woman who wrecked that car, I would even know the color of her eyes. As long as she was beautiful, of course. Okay, Nicholas, we'll talk later. Okay, well, he's pretty useless. So, is that dude still in the kitchen? What'd you see, bro? Hi, Fabio. Have you seen anything that might help me understand what happened here? I told you something strange is going on. You can feel it. I must admit it is strange, which is why I'd like to understand what happened. First, the storm is getting stronger, then the electrical devices and even the car stop working, and now the attack by something we don't know what it is. I understand you're worried. I am too, but we need to stay calm. Have you seen anything that I should know about? It happened in less than a second. I only saw something dark without form. Did the thing destroy the car? What do you think it was? Yes, it destroyed the car, and I don't know what it is. Alright, Fabio, if you remember anything, let me know. Alright, has a lot of strength and destroyed Salvador's car. Alright, I appreciate it. Alright, so let's go talk to this Nicholas's wife. See if she's seen anything. Hello, Maria. Can I ask you some questions? I haven't seen or heard anything. Are you sure any small detail could help me a lot? What do I have to do to be left alone? Maria, we're in a bad situation. It could be dangerous. I think it's time for us to help each other. We're cut off with limited food and water, and it seems like there are wild animals or worse. Do I look like a cop? Go and do your job already. I can't wait to get rid of all of you. This is a nightmare. Yeah, well, no one cares about her. Oh, there you are. Hello, Elena. May I ask you a few questions? I can see why he's standing over there, because he could look straight at her face from here. This is a disaster. I don't know what I'm going to do. We're all worried. We don't know what's happening. I don't care about the others. I should be closing $1 million deal, and here I am surrounded by farmers and wild animals. Listen, Elena, either we help each other or we won't be able to get out of here. Something or someone has destroyed Salvatore's car. Next time it could be attack one of us. I'm sorry, Iker, you're right. I haven't seen anything. I just heard a loud noise, and when I went out, I saw the car wreck. That's it. All right, Elena, thank you. So, who else do we have to interrogate? Alicia, can I ask you some questions? Seriously, Iker, am I a suspect? Yes, everyone is a suspect right now. Don't make this harder than I just need to know any details. Alright, all for the sake of the investigation. I was in my room since I had been watching Elena Blyches for quite a while when I suddenly heard a loud noise. When I went outside, I saw Salvatore's car was wrecked, but that's it. Why do you hate Elena Blyches so much? I don't hate her. Well, actually, I do. She's a millionaire who doesn't deserve what she has. Why do you think she doesn't deserve it? I can't explain it. Something inside me just tells me she's bad. People with that much money could share a little, right? Don't waste my time. Alright, I'll keep watching from around here. Talk to Marcos in the warehouse. I think this is where it ended, actually, the demo. Hey, Marcos? Marcos, are you okay? I don't know what to tell you, Officer Iker. Do you want to come out? Nothing's going to happen to you. I'm sorry, sir, but I'm not coming out. If you had seen what I saw, you'd be locked in here, too. I understand, Marcos, but you'll need to eat and drink something. Don't worry, I have some food and water here. You should be more concerned about hiding. Alright, I won't force you to come out. I'm going to prepare some food. If you need anything, you know where I am. Sir, I've connected some kitchen appliances to a temporary battery, but it won't last long. Please have something hot to eat. So, oh, I can't, okay, so I can't write anything down in here. Okay, that makes sense. What? That blows. I thought I could write stuff down in there. Go to the kitchen. So, everybody's leaving. Those guys are probably going back to their rooms. Pick up a lasagna. Is that out of the, I take it that's out of the fridge. Ah, there it is. Put it in the microwave. Wait for it to heat up. It said a lasagna. I thought there would be multiple. Enjoy the food. Yep, I don't remember doing this in the demo. Go to your room. Okay, well. It's been a fun-filled day. Everybody's a suspect so far. I don't know what to say. So now it's going to be what, day 2? So day 2 morning. Talk to Marcos in the office. Sounds like it's raining. A lot harder. Okay, his car's still destroyed. Everybody else's car looks fine. Okay. Marcos. Oh, no. Marcos? Marcos was beheaded. Oh, no. And And there's his head. It looks like a can of paint. That's not good. Felicia, stay there. Don't come in. Iker, oh my god, what happened? Is that Marcos? Yes, it's Marcos. Please don't look. I can't believe it. This is a nightmare. Felicia, I need your help. This is really important. You need to focus. Tell me, Iker, what can I do? We need to gather all the guests. We're going to have a meeting in the kitchen. Can you tell everyone don't say anything about Marcos? Just tell them it's very urgent. All right, Iker, I'll go right away. Thank you, Felicia. Said to go to the kitchen, but... Oh, okay, so afternoon is... Okay, that makes sense. So the meeting is in the afternoon. That was a quick morning, though. Hello, everyone. Thanks for coming. I know some of you already know what's happened, and the truth is we're in a really urgent situation. We have no communication with anyone. We're hundreds of kilometers from the nearest town, and something is attacking us. The rain is getting heavier each time. I've noticed that too. Elena's right, the rain is getting heavier. Still, you all know a few hours ago that thing killed Marcos. I don't want anyone going near the office. We don't know if it's an animal, a person, or something. I can't explain. So, what are we supposed to do now? The best thing to do is for everyone to lock themselves in their rooms and stay put. And how are we going to eat? We'll need supplies. Don't worry, I'll take care of distributing the food. And why don't we just grab it now? It's better to ration it. We don't know how long we're going to be stuck here. I'll handle the inventory and food distribution. And that's it? We're just going to wait? For now, the best thing we can do is try to stay safe. We have to wait for the storm to ease up. And what about Marcos? Are we just going to leave him there? There's nothing we can do, Felicia. I mean, the most important thing now is to keep ourselves safe. Don't we have any weapons? You're a cop. Don't you have a gun? No, we don't have weapons. I only carry my gun when I'm on duty. Great, we've got the smartest cop with us. You know what? Screw you, Maria. Screw you. At least he's doing something. What are the rest of you doing? We're not being a nuisance like you, child. You old hag, Alright, calm down. This isn't helping anyone. I warned you something's wrong here. I can't explain it, but we're not getting out of here. Right? Let's stay positive. It's better if everyone goes back to their rooms. I'll come by later to bring food. If you see anything strange, let me know. There was way more food in here yesterday. Now I gotta go find the key. Look for the key in Marcos's corpse. That's freaking awesome. I'm gonna go find a dang key. Searching the dead body. You have found a key. Awesome. This definitely does not look like a human or an animal. This was the work of something, and I don't know what. There's scratch marks or claw marks all over the floor. There's scratch marks on the door. Matches the exact same scratch marks on the car. Take the basket and distribute the food in each room. Leave the food on top of the white chair next to each door. Alright, 2, 4, 7. Do I get... I'm gonna do theirs just in case I don't get any. 11, 15, you're 11. Go back to my room. Well, I don't get any food. Well, that sucks. So day 3, morning of day 3. This is going by pretty quick, not gonna lie. Check that everyone is okay. Whoa, okay. Not sure what that is. I don't want to know what that is. It looks like a body. It definitely looks like a body. That is a body. Bones. Yeah. Where's the corpse? There's food next to it. Why would someone put this food here? It seems the corpse is praying or praising the food. It's very... whatever that word was. It seems to have burned quickly. There are still remains of flesh and blood. The corpse is in a strange position. It seems that it is praying. Did it die in this position? There are marks, very rapid combustion on the ground. Talk to the guests to find out whose bones they are. Knock, knock. Maria, Nicholas, are you okay? Yes, but not for long. This orangutan I have as a husband seems to be in heat. Oh, my lord. Yeah, Iker, we're fine, although I'm in need of a bit of certain things. Okay, Nicholas, tell me what you need, and I'll bring it to you. But remember, you must not go outside under any circumstances. Well, I don't know how to put this. Let's just say you can't help me with what I need. Just tell me what you need. I already know what it probably is. I'll try to get it. Don't worry, I'm here to help. No, Iker, really, it's fine. Are you sure? Oh my god, Iker, you're not getting it. This horny monkey just wants sex. Don't waste your time with his nonsense. That's exactly what I thought it was. That is exactly what I thought it was. Alright, knock, knock, knock. How we doing? Felicia, are you there? Felicia, can you hear me? I'm coming in. Oh no, it's Felicia. Oh, okay, she's good. Oh, I was about to say bye, Felicia. Felicia, are you okay? I saw everything. I saw him. I saw how he killed. Who did you see? I can't explain it. It's something I've never seen before. He knew I was watching him. Did you see the killer? Killer? I don't think so. It's like a divine punishment. He can command the world as he pleases. What do you mean? The fire burns when he says so. He's not a person or an animal. He's a being beyond that. He's come to punish us. I don't know what you've seen, Felicia, but I'm sure fear is making you see things that aren't real. You're scared and tired. You'll understand when you see him. We can't do anything. There's always something we can do. I need your help to keep everyone calm. I'll help you, Iker, but in the end, you'll accept the truth. Okay, well, did you see who he killed? Alright, room 7, it's Fabio. Hey, Fabio. Fabio isn't in his room. If no one else is missing, the bones will belong to Fabio. Ah, I messed up. I don't even know what that said, that last prompt. But has a lot of strength, destroyed, leaves scratches every time it attacks, never attacks during the day, maybe the light bothers it. Okay, now we have room 11 and 15. Salvatore, are you there? Yes, I'm here. What's going on? There's been another murder. Is the body so bad that you couldn't even recognize it? I'm afraid so. Right now, I don't exactly know whose body it is. That's why I'm asking all the guests. Oh my god, good luck. I'm not going out there. I don't blame you, bro. Later, we need to organize a meeting, and I need everyone to attend. Do you have a plan? Please tell me you have a plan. I have nothing at the moment. We're going to discuss what to do together. That's the plan. All right. And then we just have Elena in here. Elena, are you there? Yes, Iker, what's going on? I don't want you to leave, alright, unless I say otherwise. But what happened, Iker? There's been another murder. No, this is a nightmare. I can't believe this is happening. Don't worry, Elena. I'm doing everything I can to figure out what's going on. Thank you, Iker. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't know what to do. By the way, who died? I'm not sure yet. We'll have another meeting later. Alright, thanks, Iker. Yep. Go to the kitchen. You need to have a coffee. Yeah, I'm gonna need more than a coffee after seeing that body burnt up and prayed like that. Yeah, no, I'm gonna need more than a frickin' coffee. Pick up the saucepan and place it on the camping stove. Grab the milk and pour it into the saucepan. Why is the milk just randomly out? Grab the coffee and pour it into the milk. Where's the coffee? Grab a cup of coffee to drink it. Okay, so now we are, looks like a meeting, afternoon of day 3. And I believe they said the storms happen for 5 days. Hello everyone, you already know what happened, so I won't waste time on details. The charred bones are from Fabio Carrillo. I don't know what happened, so if anyone wants to share something, now is the time. Where is Felicia? She's in shock right now. She saw what happened, but she can't explain it. She's in my room right now. We need to do something. There have been 2 deaths in 2 days. It doesn't take a genius to realize that this thing is hunting us. It's true, we need to protect ourselves. I've thought about dividing into 2 groups and having each group stay in a room overnight. That way we can protect each other. Why not stay all together in one room? The rooms aren't very big and we need space in case we need to defend ourselves. We could use some kind of weapon, maybe knives from the kitchen. That's a good idea. There are many rooms locked, but I don't know where the keys are. I saw Marcos enter room 9. That's probably where he slept and kept the tools. But where's the key to room 9? I searched his body, but he only had the pantry keys, nothing else. That door doesn't have a lock. It must open in another way. When I saw Marcos enter, the door was already open, but I didn't see him use any key. So how did he open the door? Could it just be a magnetic key? Maybe, but if we can't find the key, we can force the door open. I don't think we can. The most expensive thing in this motel is the doors. They're reinforced. Why would you put reinforced doors in a motel? I don't know, but Marco said there are wild animals around here at night, so maybe that's why. So what do we do now? I don't know. First we'll make 2 groups. Elena, Felicia, and I will stay in my room. Maria and Nicholas, you can go to Salvatore's room. I'll try to open room 9. The rest of you should gather your things and take them to the shared rooms. You're coming to my room tonight? Yes, you are. Ha 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 ha. I got 2 ladies in my room tonight. It's gonna be a good night. Alright, door 9 is at the bottom, right? The door doesn't have a lock. How do you open it? The drawing was under the door. It looks like instructions. I'll keep it in the notebook. I saw that somewhere. That box right there. What's this? Oh, that's his head. So, lion shake. So, that is a thing of lion shake right there. So, I wonder if there's one in the kitchen. Aha! So, it's a magnet door. Okay, so I found the Lion Shore cereal. Done with the AC unit? No. Trash can. Okay. So we got the door. That I don't know what that is. And then Lion's thing. Is it something in the office? Aha! Open door 9. That was a lucky guess on my part. So this is a storage room. Insert the batteries into the satellite phone and the flashlight. It looks like a satellite phone. It has some battery. Maybe it could contact someone. Seems to run on small batteries. I'll take it into the room. Where's the flashlight? Flashlight will be very helpful. I put the batteries in and take it with me. Now I'll be able to use it when I need it. So what else is in here? Baseball bats, a chain, a saw, hard hat, gasoline, and a regular bathroom. Okay. Take a backpack. Pick up the baseball bats. Go to your room. Hello, lady, and no other lady. Okay, so this is day 3. Night, it looks like. Because she's awake with the candle. No electricity. Talk to Elena. Yo, what's up? Iker, what do you think is going to happen? I don't know, but we're going to defend ourselves. We've all seen what that thing did to Fabio and Marcos. Honestly, I don't think we have any chance of defending ourselves. I don't either. Maybe that thing only attacks people who are alone. Both Marcos and Fabio were alone at the time of the attack. I think you're being too optimistic, but deep down you know we're not getting out of here. I've always been very skeptical, but what the hell is happening? How is it possible that we're in this situation? I can't find any rational explanation. Yeah, I can't either, to be honest with you. You're right, the truth is that this is beyond all of us. I don't know if being together will help. I don't know how to act. None of us know, but you decided to do something, and I'm grateful for that. I appreciate it. Without you, this would have been much worse, I assure you. I appreciate it. Thanks, Elena. Do you think I should talk to Felicia? Give it a try. She's calmer now. I'll try to talk to her. You okay? Hi, Felicia. How you feeling? Hi, Iker. I'm still trying to process what I saw. You must think I'm a terrible assistant. I don't think that at all. I think it takes a lot of courage to process something so horrible. I believe you have more courage than many of my colleagues. Do you really think so? If we get out of this, maybe I'll join the police academy, and we could even be real partners, Iker. Haha, that would be nice. Now is the time to prove you've got what it takes to be a cop. Don't let fear get the best of you. We're going to do everything we can to get out of this situation. I know it's sudden, but you're the only one who's seen that thing, so any bit of information, no matter how small, would help me a lot. It's really hard to explain. That thing has a human shape, but it's not human. It has eyes, but no face. I knew I was there, watching it, but it didn't attack me. It's not an animal. It's like a character pulled straight from a horror movie. Do you think we can defend ourselves from it? Iker, if we're still alive, it's because that thing wants us to stay alive. I don't think we can hurt it. We'll find a way. You'll see. I have to go to the other room to make sure everyone's okay. No matter what, don't go outside. Iker, be careful. That thing makes a terrifying sound when it looks at you. It makes it echo inside your head. If you hear anything strange, please come back quickly. Alright, Felicia. Thank you for telling me. I'll be careful. Alright, let's go ahead and head to room 15. See if the rest of the gang is okay. Kind of nervous about this. It looks like they've got candles. What's up, Salvatore? How we doing? Have you seen anything strange? Not for now. How are you? You shouldn't worry about me. Nothing's going to happen. You think so? Why? I have a theory that in the world there are special people who stand out above others. People who are destined to be something important for humanity by birth. I'm not so sure about that. You're not sure because you're not one of those people, Iker. Something inside me tells me I'm special, unique, destined to do something great. I don't know how to explain it. I've always seen others as somewhat less important. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying others are inferior. I'm just saying their destiny isn't to change the world. That's not a bad thing. Wow, you're very sure of yourself. It's my way of facing life. I'm here to stand out from the rest. If you don't love yourself, who will? I think it's good to love yourself, but I also believe it's important to be humble and understand that we're all equal. We're not equal, Iker. Everyone's good at something. Some people are smarter, dumber, more athletic, sick, lazy, etc. These are traits that in most cases are defined by your genes. That's why I think each person should strengthen what they're best at, and I'm good at being a leader. I understand what you're saying, and you're somewhat right, but ego can distort your reality if you don't control it, making you believe things that aren't true. A good leader is someone who leads by example, works alongside their subordinates, treats them well, and stays on their level, not above them. I don't think so. To me, a leader has to be someone ruthless who puts everyone in their place and teaches them where they stand. Not everyone can sit at the same table because if they think they're like you, they'll try to crush you and take what you've achieved. Those are very different perspectives, but keep in mind that you'll always get back what you've given. So in difficult times, the people who will stay by your side are the ones you treated well, not the others. It's been a nice conversation, but I need to get back to my room before it gets too late. Thanks for the conversation. It's hard to find people who can argue even a little. Alright, how we doing, Maria? Hi, Maria, how are you? How do you think I am? I feel like killing someone. I know you're not serious, but don't you think you should be a bit more respectful? And why's that? I don't understand how we got into this situation. We're cut off from all civilization, out of contact, and with the killer lurking around. I understand, but complaining won't do any good. You're not going to tell me what I should do or say. I'm surrounded by idiots. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. At least everyone else is doing something. I mean, that's true. If it weren't for people like me, the world would be a worse place. I'm a member of an association that reports immoral content on TV and social media. You should be grateful. And what do you consider immoral? Anything that's political indoctrination, those hippies use movies and series to normalize homosexuality, transsexuality, etc., even in children's movies. I mean, I do have to agree with that. There really is no place for any of that in children's movies. Governments impose an inclusion quota, overexposing minorities and limiting creativity. I understand what you're saying. Inclusion shouldn't be a requirement. Actors and actresses should be chosen for their talent or the context of the work, not for their race or religion. But isn't your group doing the same thing? You're imposing your worldview on artists under the excuse that everything is indoctrination. I think imposing inclusion or fighting inclusion is equally harmful, don't you think? In the end, both of you are pushing to make things change to what you think is right. Doesn't that destroy creativity too? We're not imposing anything, we're complaining about indoctrinating our kids. Imposition is imposition no matter who's doing it. If you don't like something, simply don't consume it, but forcing it to be how you want doesn't seem right to me. I really don't care what you think, you don't understand. That's probably it. Okay. How you doing, Nicholas? Have you seen anything? Nothing, it's too dark and the rain doesn't help. Makes sense. How are you holding up? I have a trick to keep myself from worrying. It calms me down. Really? I'd like to know what it is because I'm definitely feeling nervous. I think about women. Yes, that's it. Lots of women. Good grief, Nicholas. Can't you control yourself even at a time like this? Why should I? I just follow my nature. We're animals, and as animals, doing what's natural is the right thing. I get your point, but we live in a society where education is key. What would happen if we all behaved like animals and followed our most basic instincts? This is a weird conversation. We'd be free. Would there be more violence? Yes. Would we live shorter lives? Yes. Would we lack the comforts we have? For sure. But I believe the more we act like humans and less like animals, the less free we are. The more freedom, the less security, and vice versa. Is that really living, or have we traded our freedom for a few more years? I wouldn't know how to answer that. I think yes, wild animals are freer. They don't have bills, mortgages, or protocols, but they also live under the constant threat of death, never knowing if they'll see the next day, facing cold, hunger, and fear all the time. You're right, but isn't that what living is about? We're built for that kind of life. And why is that? We're still living according to our design. It's true we don't live in caves anymore, but who decides what's natural and what's not? Where's the line? We're simply using the tools available to improve our lives and extend our existence. Isn't that the goal of life? That's a solid argument. I guess there are many ways to live, and they're all valid. Exactly. I'd love to keep talking, but I should head back to my room before it gets any later. Good luck, Iker. Talk to you tomorrow. Alright, y'all have a good night. Weird, you're full of yourself. I don't, okay, I'm talking to weirdos. Oh, good Jesus. Oh, no, it found me. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Quick, hide in the bathroom. What's happening? You saw it, didn't you? Yes, I did. Yes, there's no time. Hurry, hide. I'll blow out the candles. Oh, I'm hoping I'm going to be quicker than... Come on. Oh my God, I've got the chills. There it is right there. It looks like it's in a curtain or like some sort of robe or something. Seeing that thing, I just thought about turning off the lights and hiding. We didn't hear anything all night. I was in a state of shock. I didn't understand what I had just seen. Suddenly, it was a new day. I feel like, what's her face now? Felicia. So day 4, morning. Okay, guys. Well, that's going to go ahead and do it for this one. A little bit longer than I was expecting, but hey, this is a very fun game. I enjoy this game. We'll talk to Elena in the next one. If you enjoyed, hit the like button, hit that subscribe button. I'll have the game linked in the description on the Steam page if you want to check it out for yourself. It did just release 2 days ago. But hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys later. Take care.